Good vibes. Beavis and Butthead and good vibes. Beavis vibes. No vibes, no Beavis. No vibes, no Beavis. Oh my god. Well, it's been a while since I talked about a current Cartoon Network show. People are already bad-mouthing Secret Mountain Fort Awesome just because it looks gross. I agree. We should go back to the 90s where we had clean shows like Ren and Stimpy or Cow and Chicken. Come on, people, you're becoming the parents that frowned on us for watching these shows. I had a friend who wasn't allowed to watch Rocko's Modern Life. I haven't seen him in forever, so I assume he's dead by now. Fort Awesome is clearly in the style of those gross 80s toy lines like Garbage Pail Kids. Here we have a story of these monsters living underground, wanting to blend in with society. There isn't much to say, the comedy is just so non sequitur, you laugh at how off guard it catches you. The best I can describe it as one of those Gary's Mod videos featuring ridiculous visual gags.
3, 1, go! Ah!
Secret Mountain is created by former Chowder storyboard artist Peter Braungard, who first pitched a very similar show titled Uncle Grandpa, but I assume a monster show would be more appealing to kids. The only problem I have is the cast has almost no depth. They feel like side characters for Billy and Mandy. You got a monster in here who's a gentleman ass made up of more asses, which reminds me of Monsieur Cheeks from Ultimate Muscle. I'd say give it a chance. You won't get attached to these characters like you would for Adventure or regular show, but it's there only to humor you. Enjoy it now, it's already rescheduled to Friday afternoon, so cancellation is soon. The scary part is, this could be me one day. Okay, the one time I stay home on a Friday and I got no idea what's going on Young Justice. Green Lantern premiere, that was great, I'll review that some other time, but during break they announced DC Nation, a programming block for 2012 with the current DC shows, along with news, interviews, and short films like the unaired Plastic Man pilot, and surprisingly new shorts of the Teen Titans in their chibi style, along with the original cast. I can't frickin' wait. So, I guess I should give a shout out to YouTube user Rock98Able and Steam user XBNNR Hats Who Said Hats for their contribution of asking me to give them a shout out. Congrats guys on being acknowledged for nothing. I'd wish good fortune to you all in the future, but you know I don't mean it. Deserving of a shout out is 24 Carats, who allowed me to use his music for my bumper transitions. Check the links down below to hear more of his ambient Toonami style music, which he too is involved with Neo Toonami's fan project. Scanning the comments for my top 10 disappointing games list, you all freaking hate Kingdom Hearts. I never went past Chain of Memory since I only borrowed the PS2 back then, but I'm surprised to see the hate for the sequels. It's been so long, so I don't have the interest in playing through all these games anymore. Rareware hate comments I can completely understand. Have you seen how far they've fallen? Remember that teaser hyping up a new Banjo game, only to see it hyped up something that's not a Banjo game at all? Hey, Microsoft, you spent how much to buy Rare? Hope that return policy's still valid. Capcom, I got no idea what's going on with them. Personally, I believe they hired some server bots to take charge until Capcom realized server bots don't exist, so they hired some dementia patients to defecate into a paper shredder, and then they glued together what was shredded to form a Rorschach test, and based their business choices on what people first thought of, although that doesn't make any fucking sense. So they just decided to be a bunch of dicks to Mega Man and their audience. But I feel the most offensive of the comments is user Kikiwi stating his number one disappointment are rubber bands. Sir, rubber bands are a national pastime. Show a little respect. Rubber bands. Well, I'm tired of conforming to you all. Get ready, people. Coming up next, depending on what I feel like finishing up first, will either be a new review of Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake, or My Little Pony. Friendship is the magic. And for Christmas, hopefully a review for the game Die Hard Vendetta. It's gonna be a very mediocre Christmas. Will I have a sex change operation for the Fiona and Cake review? Meet me behind the dumpster and find out.